This month's TV47 Star Student of the Month from Munford Elementary School.
There's Natalie Garrett. Natalie, good morning.
Morning.
Thank you for being here this morning, and tell us all about yourself.
I'm in 3rd grade. I'm 8 years old. I have a brother, which he is 2 years old, and I have a sister, which is and she is 6 months.
Now, this is your, you're in the 3rd grade, but this is your first year at Munford Elementary School. Where'd you go before that?
I went to Graham in Talladega.
And whose classroom you in?
I'm in Miss Morrow's class.
You like going to Munford Elementary?
I love it.
Tell me why.
I like that they teach us like a lot in one day. Mm-hmm. They teach us like several things, and I like that they
You're
teach
8
us.
years old.
I'm 8 years old.
And your parents, talk about your parents. I know you're proud of them and your siblings too.
My mom is a nurse, and my dad is a police officer.
Okay. And they are Daryl and Tiffany Garrett, and Tiffany is here with you this morning. You have a brother too, don't you? What's his name?
His name's Colton Jace Garrett.
And he's 2, and you got a little sister. What's her name?
Callie Kate. Okay.
You kind of take care of her some? Mm-hmm. Okay. And of course, you have a pet.
Her name's Roxy, and she's about my age in our years, but she's probably in her 50s in dog years.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd. Is it bigger than you?
It's big.
Natalie Garrett is our Star Student of the Month. She's a 3rd grader at Munford Elementary School. And what's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading?
I love to read. I am really close to getting my AR goal for this 9 weeks. Mm-hmm. I need 7.5 points.
Wow. So you just love reading, right? Okay. What other classes you like in school?
I like PE.
Oh, I bet you do. Yeah, that reminds me too. You went on your first hunting trip too. Talk about that.
So we saw a doe.
Who did you go with?
I went with my papa, and he's in surgery today. Mm-hmm. We saw a doe, a hen, a baby deer, and I saw half of a buck is what I think.
You think you might get into that hunting thing? Mm-hmm. Did you hold a gun?
No, like his gun would break my arm.
Okay. All right. Do you have to get up early to go?
We went around 1 o'clock, so I got up.
That's not bad.
Normal.
That's not bad. Hey, you went to the circus too, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And the circus is ending its run later on this year. And did you have fun?
I did. They had acrobats, tigers, lions, and they had these girls that were like in these plastic balls that were hung to the ceiling. I don't get how they were breathing. I don't. It was like they had something over it and they were inside of them. I don't know.
Have a lot of clowns there?
They had a bunch, more than they did the last time I went.
Yeah. You like gymnastics?
Yes. I'm working on pullover, back hip circle, and monkey toes, and on bar. And we have a meet in sometime this month, and it goes for if we're going to pre-team or not.
Yeah. You play a little softball too, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I made All-Stars last year.
Yeah.
And that was my first year. Mm-hmm. And yesterday, we paid for it. We got our money in so I could try out again.
What position you like to play in softball?
I like to play in the outfield and on third and second base.
I bet you'll be good too. Our Star Student of the Month is Natalie Lauren Garrett. She is an 8-year-old third grader at Munford Elementary School. And you're very young, but have you thought about what you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a pediatric nurse.
Why?
Because I just like taking care of younger children. I help around in children's church at church, and I help with the pastor's grandson and there's one more, but he's not related to the pastor. His name's Brewer, and he's really funny.
Now, did you say your mom's a nurse?
My mom is a nurse.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin Addie want to be pediatric nurses.
Be another generation. Wow. Well, I'm certainly glad you're here this morning, and we're proud of you as our Star Student of the Month. And let me ask you before you go, what is your favorite food?
I like, I don't really have a favorite food, but there are two things that I eat a lot.
What?
I like chicken and pizzas, basically,
Well,
what
I
I eat
figured
a
pizza
lot.
would be in there. What kind of pizza you like?
I eat cheese pizza and pepperoni.
More than one piece?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Natalie Lauren Garrett is our Star Student of the Month. She is a third grader at Munford Elementary School. Thank you for coming today. All right, we've got more Daybreak just ahead. Don't go away.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.